The landscapes of Alaska and the Arctic are beautiful. But the climate is changing. In the summer of 2019, Alaska experienced a massive heat wave that caused dramatic changes in the oceanic environment. Record-breaking ocean and land temperatures were first seen in the Alaskan Peninsula. The warm water is now spreading over the entire Northeast Pacific Ocean. They're calling it the blob.
We were studying killer whales on the central coast of British Columbia. And what was so unusual this year is that the ocean was flat calm, and we saw all these sunfish swimming about. And we kept stopping because we thought they were the dorsal fins of a killer whale. And I've never seen so many sunfish as this year. And they're mixed in amongst the killer whales. It's a sign, I think, of one of these changes from the warmer water and the fact the ocean was so calm. And I think it's the first sign of this blob that is moving north.
The ecological impacts of the blob are severe. The ocean life of Alaska and the Pacific coasts of Canada and the US are in distress, with several reported die-offs of mammals, birds, and salmon.
What we're seeing is species from the south moving north, taking advantage of these abnormally warm years. They get a foothold in these more northern systems, and then that allows them to spread further.
The exceptionally strong ongoing marine heat wave that started in summer 2019 continues to grow and expand. Local communities are worried because a blob event like this was also seen a few years ago in 2014-15, when a massive patch of hot water developed and remained in the Northeast Pacific and Alaska for over 2 years. Scientists are studying carefully marine heat waves around the globe and tell us that rising global temperatures associated with climate change are making these marine heat waves stronger and more frequent. As the climate warms, the circulation of the atmosphere changes. Scientists say there is strong evidence that human-caused global warming has altered the strength and path of the powerful winds in the atmosphere, known as the jet stream. In warmer climate, the jet stream becomes weaker and more wobbly, and it can get stuck. When that happens, the meanders grow larger and generate more persistent weather extremes. Alaska and the Northeast Pacific have become a hotspot where these persistent weather extremes are causing multi-year, long marine heat waves. The social-ecological impacts of the climate extremes in Alaska require scientists, stakeholders, and people to join forces and work together towards strategy to anticipate, mitigate, and plan against the efforts of these marine heat waves.
So we need local communities to be able to understand how and explain, monitor how these changes are affecting their own community. We can then knit them together in a much bigger, broader scale understanding of the impact of marine extreme events.
To this end, scientists have developed a new web-based platform.
LEO Network, or the Local Environmental Observer Network, is a network of people and also a platform that enables anyone to share observations of unusual environmental change.
This summer, observers from around Alaska and Canada have reported hundreds of environmental changes linked to the extreme weather conditions, ranging from fish poisoning and record-breaking reduction in salmon. These observations allow scientists to better understand the social-ecological and environmental impacts of marine heat waves and provide decision-makers with tools to monitor the different dimensions of environmental change in real time.
To engage those communities, both local observers, indigenous communities and indigenous people, as well as scientists, to all come together to integrate different dimensions of knowledge.